everyone, and welcome to Milo the Gathering. I'm Milo, and you're about to see the gathering. And what a gathering we have in store for you. It is the 10th anniversary of our Cube Championships. The Lundstedt is up for grabs. We have defending champion Mark Anderson here, and it's crazy. There's tons of people here, and you're going to meet them in a second. But first, I got to show everyone a video.
Hello all and welcome to the Lundstedt. My name is Andrew and I'm here at the behest of Miles just to do a quick introduction to the tournament. So some past winners include Frank, Mark, and yours truly. I took home the first trophy ever for the Lundstedt. Just wanted to say I wish you all luck and do your best not to get mana screwed.
Hey guys, Braunohler here. I understand you're playing a little Magic the Gathering. Hello, Johnny Boy, Andrian, Milo, Mark, Tall Frank, Brett, Miguel, Jeff, Dave, Miguel. I know how to say Miguel. You don't say it Miguel. Miguel. And I would like to predict who will win. And I gotta go with Tall Frank. It's a good name, Tall Frank, because there doesn't seem to be another Frank who's short Frank, so he must be very tall. And I'm gonna say that's gonna give him an advantage. Hey, have a good time, guys.
MTG McQuacks here, and I just want to say congratulations on 10 years of cubing fun. As you can tell, I've given up completely, but someone who's never given up and never will give up is my pick to win it all. And that's Mr. Tall Frank. Frank, you bring home that Lundstedt, and everybody else, you stay the hell out of Frank's way.
It's Johnny Fairplay, Survivor Hall of Famer, reality TV icon. You guys got the big annual card tournament going. Oh man, there's so many things that I can teach you as a Survivor. Great. I got my daughter Piper here. She's sitting here making a fire. Making fire makes you great. Lying to people makes you great. Listen, okay, who's at this tournament? You got Milo, Tall Frank, Brett, Jeff, John Boy, Andrian, Mark, Miguel, and Dave. You're all there in this annual tournament. Man, where's my invite? I would love to lie to each and every one of you and tell you how great my hand is. Man, oh, when I was a little kid, I used to get caught the hand like this. You can't lose. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Johnny Fairplay. I wouldn't lie to you. Good luck, everybody. Invite me next year. I'm down.
Everyone, my name is Parvati Shallow, and I would like to congratulate all of you who have made it to the 10th annual Lundstedt Championships. I know it was a tough competition for all of you. I was like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Yes, that's it, competition. And the competition was tough, so you, amazing few, have made it, and I couldn't be prouder. I'd like to also give a special shout out to Tall Frank, you know who you are, and John Boy, because you guys, you're my guys, you know? So have a great Thanksgiving, and I'm grateful for you, and keep the games going, keep the spirit alive, and remember to give thanks for each other, because that's what life is all about, loving on each other. All right, love you guys, bye.
Woo! I know someone's got a big Magic tournament coming up today. That's right, Tall Frank and Milo. Good luck today. You got a fight coming up. Woo!
You guys want to play some goddamn cards out here? You want to play some goddamn fucking cards out here? Magic? Magic players, boy? What? My name's Harley, the South Mouse, Donna dripping the Pharaoh flavor, the T'Challa of tacos, Jeff Goldblum love Jamaican jerk chicken. Heard the Lundstedt Championships is going down? Shuffle up, you bitches, and get started. Bleep.
So I'm here with Tall Frank. Tall Frank!
Yeah.
Lots of people seem to love you, huh? What'd you think of that video?
Wow, how'd you know so many celebrities?
You know, I've been on YouTube for a long time, and so I know of a lot of websites where you could hire celebrities to do things for you. So I'm here with Jeff. Jeff, this is a full decade of Lundstedt tournaments, but you just played in the 4, which is still quite a lot. You played in quite a lot. I wanted to make this one special, so I did a video beforehand. What'd you think of the video? I know a lot of people didn't shout you out. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It was a good video. It was chuckle-worthy. A lot of people liked Tall Frank. I can see why, because he's my best friend forever, so
yeah, that
seems reasonable.
Yeah. So I'm here with a player who needs no introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. We have Mark Anderson.
Hey.
4-time winner of the Lundstedt tournament. What's it like, you know, coming out once a year and crushing a bunch of scrubs?
That's a little harsh to say. It took me a long time to win my first Lundstedt, but I really enjoy it. So as long as you keep inviting me back, I'll come every year.
So since this was 10 years, I wanted to make things a little special, and we put together a video. A few of my celebrity friends chimed in, wanted to wish you good luck. Did that invigorate you for the tournament, or did you feel like just everyone likes Frank?
It's pretty standard. Every year everybody likes Frank. We've done votes before, we've done interviews before. Everybody always loves Frank, and he's always the bridesmaid at the end. So I feel like we've seen this script. I didn't know too many of the people in the video. I'm a little behind on maybe some of my obscure pop culture.
So I'm here with Brett, who is playing Cube for the very first time today. Is that right?
Yeah, first time. Cube version?
Yeah, I guess so. We're popping your Cube cherry here, and it's the Lundstedt of all the times to start playing Cube. Today?
I know, I mean, I should have been here a lot sooner. I just finally managed to make it out.
We're so happy that you were able to make it, though. Big fans of your channel. If you haven't seen it, it's Kitchen Table Commander. He does a lot of Commander stuff. I'll let you talk about it, though. You know more about it than I do.
God. I mean, only a little bit. No, yeah, so Kitchen Table Commander on YouTube, and it's just deck text for Commander, replacements for good cards that are also good. Wow, yeah, like, if it's Commander, it's on there.
And even if you're not into Commander, I would still recommend the channel. I think it's lots of great insights on cards, even outside of Commander. So definitely head on over. You can find the link in the description of this video. So I'm here with Dave Lee, who does the Dirtling Around comics, and you're here for Cube. Thank you so much for coming on by.
No, thank you for inviting me. This is a really cool event, and I don't get to play Magic a lot these days, but Cube is one of my favorite formats, and I love playing it.
You see a lot of cubes. What's your evaluation of this cube?
Well, in terms of being unpowered, I think I really like the power level. It's not really at the top, so it gives a little bit more room for, you know, some cards that you don't normally see in like the highest level power cubes, give them the chance to shine. So I like what I've seen so far. There are a lot of cards that kind of taken me by surprise and kind of blown me out, so it's a learning experience for me too.
So 10 years of this. It's been like 6 years since you've won one of these. Is anything going to change this time?
Yeah, I'm going to draft a really focused deck today. I'm going to stay maybe 1 or 2 colors, really, yeah, probably pretty tempo or aggressive, hopefully.
That's good, you know, if you just keep focused, you know, and you're disciplined, you could build a tight deck of, you know, 40 cards that are gonna take you to the championships, to that Lundstedt trophy. That's a great plan, Frank. So, Mark, we just finished the draft. Could you tell me a little bit about the deck that you put together?
Yeah, so my first pack had nothing too strong, which was especially disappointing considering how much you've been leveling up this Noob Cube recently. I was really hoping for something like strong to send a signal. The people to my right were both commonly blue drafters, so even though I normally like to be in blue in these, I just took the cheapest red card I could and forced mono red. But I think it worked out pretty well. It's a pretty good deck. I knew that there were 2 blue drafters to my right. Didn't want to be in blue, so I just took an Earthshaker Kenra. It was my first pick, which is just like a solid, it's good early, it's good late, it's got lots of utility. It can be played in maybe like a red-white deck too, and just kind of moved in from there. It worked out pretty well.
So, Frank, we're here after the draft. Can you tell me a little bit about the deck that you drafted? Because I remember you were telling me you're going to stay focused, 1 to 2 colors.
Yeah, so I drafted a 5-color, I drafted...
so just right out the window, completely.
Yeah, the first pick was, it was a 4/4 flyer with blue, black, red. And then I drafted...
Oh, Nicole Bolas?
Nicole Bolas, and then I drafted a white card. And I was all over the place after that. But actually, my first pick was the card that allows you to play...
Unexpected Potential.
Unexpected Potential. And then I just started drafting as if every card had Unexpected Potential. Which
I see what you did there.
It does not.
So I drafted mainly a red deck with a little bit of white, so I guess it was a Boros deck. At the beginning, I wanted to do something that was more mid-rangey, but then I ended up doing something that was more aggro in the beginning and big late game, like Stormbreath Dragon. But there wasn't a lot of stuff in the middle, so either I won pretty fast or I won in the end, but in the middle I kind of petered out.
You're one of the people who's had the most experience drafting this cube, because we play on Wednesdays, we cube, and Miguel is here. He also has a lot of experience with this cube. Do you think that gave you an advantage, or did you feel like this 10-person draft was so much different than the drafts we normally do?
The 10-person draft was definitely different because you didn't see any cards coming around back that you thought might come around. But other than that, yeah, I've had a lot of time drafting with this cube, but a lot of cats have been removed from it recently, so that's probably why my scores have been going down from it.
Now, Brett,
yes.
I want to talk about the cube. How'd your draft go today?
It went really well. I managed to basically pull mono 1/1s. I pulled Tetsuko early on, so I was like, all right, now I see the line on this one. So it's just 1/1s, 2/1s, 1/3s, just anything that allows me to get that unblockable ability. And then I had Dream Eater and Doom Whisperer, which just had to go in anyway.
Did you know that in Cube you don't get a commander? Or did you?
So you also failed to mention that it wasn't 100 cards.
Oh man, you were playing way too many cards.
Yeah, I was.
Now I want to talk about your comic a little bit, because I'm a huge fan. Dirtling Around. It's on Face-to-Face Games. The link will be in the description of this video, but I'm sure you've seen it. If you play Magic, you've seen Dirtling Around. Do you think that a lot of your ideas for webcomics come from Cube more so than whatever the new set is that comes out? Or is it a bit of both?
I think it's a bit of both. You know, like there's so much culture and community and Magic, and there are a lot of these inside jokes, and so what my comic does is that it tries to either take some of those inside jokes or create their own. So one example is, you know, Jason Misty, Stoneforge Mystic, you know, at the time they're in Standard, they're notorious, you know, they're running rampant in Standard. I decided to give them a little bit more personality, so I decided, you know, make them like a buddy pair or a couple, and, you know, they kind of go on their own adventures, and I like building a story around them. You know, there are a lot of creatures in Magic. You have a lot of planeswalkers, they've got their own stories and backgrounds, but a lot of creatures like Craterhoof Behemoth, you know, he's got his own kind of story too, you know, as he's gone through the different formats in Magic. So that's kind of what my comic is about, is like telling stories around, you know, other cards that may not see as much exposure, you know.
So I'm here with the new champion of the Lundstead, Miguel. You did it, man. Congratulations.
Oh man, it's such a long road. I had to sit out for 2 whole rounds. I actually started off with a loss in my first round.
Probably against somebody who's really good at Magic, right?
Yeah, they're really good. They cast a Winter Orb with 2 Dorks on the board, and I was sad. No, you know what's great? Seeing 2...
It was me, sorry, it was me.
Seeing 2 Dorks that were the first one was cast off a Lotus Petal. There was no forest in play.
But you did it. You still did it. You went to the finals, even though you had lost your first round. Tell me about the finals. You were playing against Dave. He was in the winner's bracket, so you actually had to reset the entire bracket and then play again in the finals.
The thing is, my deck really matched up really well against his, so unfortunately for him, I just won 4 games straight in a row. Upheaval and Soul Ring are really good together.
They're insane together, and I guess this means we got to cut Sol Ring. Sol Ring's super powerful, apparently. Did you know that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's okay.
But tell me about how the draft went for you. Like, you must have read the signals really well. You drafted a deck that was very solid, could handle a lot of things, and one of the best things about your deck was the amount of sideboard options you had. So if you could tell me about the draft and the deck.
Yeah, so essentially what made my deck great, so actually my very first pick was a Watery Grave. The only thing I regret is I wish I picked the Breeding Pool actually instead, but Yeah, originally I was trying to go into a blue-black deck, but I noticed that black was drying up really fast, so I kind of switched into the green. The green was actually so open.
The deck was really cool. One of the interactions I want to talk about real quick is the Gitrog monster with other things that puts lands in graveyards.
So the best play you can do in Q, at least I done so far anyway, was Gitrog monster on the board. End step, Factor Fiction, then make 2 piles. One of them has the card you want, the other pile has all the lands you want, and you pick the card by itself, all your lands go to the graveyard, you basically got the card you wanted plus draw. I got to draw like 2 or 3 cards.
Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot, Miguel. Congratulations!
Oh, yeah.
This is yours, but you have to come back next year and defend it.
I do? Well, what about if I go hide this in a safe?
We'd make another one. Thank you all so much for watching. Big thanks to the Manipool for letting us be here. Come check them out. Take care, everybody. Bye.